Well, welcome back. It's still Friday, March 15th. So we're going to turn Queen off first. Looking for somebody to love. And I love Queen. So I have to go get Alyssa because Jimmy's still working at Denise's house. And I told him I would get her yet again. I felt bad the other night. I forgot I had my communication signals mixed up. I don't eat my dinner till almost 7 o'clock. And so Jimmy had asked me to pick her up from school. She gets out at 2:45. And so I picked her up when we came home, and she had like her after school snack. And then Kylie came over, and then, you know, was hanging out with her in the bedroom. And then Kylie went home to eat dinner. And then Kylie came back because Denise eats very early. And so then Kylie came back, and I didn't really remember that they were there. And I put my dinner in, and it got to be like almost 7, and I made my chicken and my baked potato and had it all ready. And I sat down, and then Alyssa comes in. She says, "Can I have a snack? Because I'm getting kind of hungry." Oh my God, what a grandma. I forgot she was even there. She was so quiet and so good. So I called Jimmy and I said, "Well, how much longer are you going to be? I thought you'd be only an hour or two." And he said, "No, I told you Wednesday was going to be a late day." So I went and made her some, she likes mac and cheese, the Kraft. So she had that and some cottage cheese and a cucumber. Odd, I know, but that's what she wanted. So I made that. I said, "I have chicken," because I made an extra piece of chicken because I was going to have it for my salad the next day. And I said, "I'll split my potato with you." And she said, "No, the mac and cheese and the cottage cheese is enough." Okay, so that's what she had. So then yesterday I had her again. So I called Jimmy and I says, "Do I have to give her dinner?" And he said, No, I'll pick her up." And I was okay. And then today I think I have to give her dinner tonight. I'm going to have to call Jimmy to find out and make sure. Jimmy's divorced. And so him and Cindy, which is her mom, have split custody. So Jimmy has her Wednesday, like when in the summer she has like a half day Wednesday, but it's like he has her Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Cindy has her Monday, Tuesday, and half a day Wednesday, and then they do alternate weekends. And they don't live close, so I feel bad for Alyssa because, you know, she doesn't really have any friends at Jimmy's house. He lives like, you know, it's not really country-like, but it's country-like type of thing. And she just doesn't know anybody there. And she's at an age, little kids make friends so much easier than when you get older. So I feel bad for her in that sense. But she, you know, video chats with her friends and, you know, on the computer and stuff, so she's still in contact with them, but it's just not the same. Not the same. But we have a neighbor in our neighborhood, which I think this is the perfect way to do a divorce if you have kids, is they do the same thing. They do split custody, but what they do is they each have their own place separately, and then they pay for the one place, so the kids never had to move. So the kids are still in the same house. It's the parents that have to go back and forth and uproot their lives. And they volunteered to do that. It wasn't like court ordered or anything. It was just something that they wanted to do for their kids. I think that's the way it should be. You know, I don't know. That's just me. I just think that it's just so bad when they're like, when they first got divorced, David always was confused about where he was supposed to go. So the one year I got him a calendar so he could have the calendar on his wall. I got him 2 calendars so that he would know. I mean, he was little, but it's still, I'd hate to think I didn't know where I was going to be. But anyway, that's kind of a downer. I didn't mean to get so down. I'll show you my breakfast, but I've already eaten my breakfast. And I ate a little bit too much. I'm feeling a little full right now. And I was watching Bee on Bee's Journey, and she was saying that she's got to cut out some of her snacks. Even though she's eating a lot of high protein snacks, it's just not working for her. And you know what? I so agree that your bodies are so different. I eat a lot of fruit, and I know that. And I've tried to cut back on my fruit. I do lose weight better when I eat more vegetables. I know that for a fact. But I don't seem to gain a lot of weight from the fruit I eat. And I just went for like my physical, and all my blood work came back. My sugar was like right perfect. It wasn't, you know, too high or too low. It was right in the perfect range. And my cholesterol is excellent, and my blood pressure is coming down since I've lost weight. I do have liver disease in my family, so I do tend to have a little bit of gout, so I do take medication for that. But other than that, I still taking blood pressure medication, but they've cut back on the dosage a little bit, so I'm just hoping that I can cut it back a little bit more. Well, look out, buddy. You can back up, buddy. Just because I'm letting you out doesn't mean the other people are. Okay, she's almost all the way out. Why wouldn't you have just finished? She was almost practically completely out, so I don't know what the deal was when she had to go back in. But all right, we'll do our first swing around and see if Alyssa's there. Yesterday she was standing out there waiting for me, and she didn't see me right off. So okay, I don't want to be distracted here, so I'm gonna turn you guys off. Okay, we're gonna eat breakfast now. So I start my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, "It's never too late to become what you might have been." 23 smart points, 4 points for half a cup of the dry oatmeal, 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk, and 0 for my egg, berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. It's a 5-point breakfast, so I still have 18 points left for my dinner. Okay, let's eat dinner. It's a very colorful plate, isn't it? It's only a 5-point dinner. 0 for my tuna fish, my cucumber, the celery that's in my tuna, the tomato and the pineapple, 1 point for a tablespoon of Miracle Whip, 1 point for Extreme Wellness Wrap, and 3 points for my half a cup of cottage cheese. It's 5 points, so I still have 13 points left. That's a lot of food for a little bit of points. I was just telling Jim about when on the news there was a tornado that hit by us, and the man had heard that there was going to be a tornado coming, and he wanted to check on his 86-year-old mother. And so as he was pulling into the driveway, he saw his mother sitting in the window in her favorite chair, and then all of a sudden a tornado hit the house and lifted the house up and slammed it back down. And so he said he panicked and ran up to the house, and his mother was still sitting in the chair in the basement, alive, with no scratches or bruises or anything. So that just shows you, it's not your time, it's not your time. All right, now we're going to look at generators, because where we live, we lose power a lot. Yes. Do you know what you're looking for?
Well, they don't seem to have the one that I was looking at online.
We are.
I'm sorry?
I said, guess where we are?
Oh, all the blue might be Lowe's.
Lowe's. We're going to look for a generator. Okay, we're home now, and I'm just going to get my pajamas on, watch some TV. We did end up buying a generator. Not the one we went to buy. We found out the one we wanted to buy wasn't big enough. So we ended up spending a little bit more money. But, you know, you get what you pay for. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys in the morning, where I'm hopefully going to have a loss tomorrow. I really think I will.